It's live.
Case, we're
We
live.
did it.
GIF.
We did it.
Who
Mr.
should I
Krabs.
include a GIF of? Probably Nikita,
Optimus
maybe.
Prime? I don't know.
Has to be somebody who's here. Maybe one of these awful GIFs.
Teru.
Let me see what this is. It wouldn't make too much sense, but if we did Teru, but I can look for one.
Yeah, I think my fear would be because you're on Discord, right? You're looking through there.
No, I'm on Twitter.
Okay. My fear is there might be a spoiler.
Oh, this is terrible. I don't want to include this.
Do it. Do it.
Okay, you're gonna hate it. I hope you hate it.
I can't see it, man. I don't know what's going on.
You should probably retweet my tweets. You'll love it. You'll love it. Everybody go check out the Twitter and retweet what I've tweeted.
That's right. You do that.
Because it has Teru, your favorite.
Teru from Peru.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mitchell, are you watching She-Hulk, the show?
I actually, it's funny because Better Call Saul ended this week.
What is that?
Better Call Saul. It's like it was a lawyer show.
Okay.
It was like the Breaking Bad lawyer character had his own show, and it's funny because I sat here and I was like, man, like what a weird week to pick for like this incredibly big television show is coming to a close, and people are gonna get their copium from She-Hulk, hoping
Copium?
Yeah, copium. You heard of that one before?
Right. I never heard that before.
That's a weird one. Apparently it's like the idea is that you inhale copium so that you can continue your day or some shit like that.
So I can live with my lawyer shows.
That's right. Have you seen She-Hulk?
No, a friend was telling me about it. Honestly, I think I might rather die than see She-Hulk.
Why? Why?
Why would I see She-Hulk when I can just go watch Shrek right now?
Is it that bad?
It looks so ugly. You don't think it looks terrible?
I haven't seen a lot for it. I'm not on after Doctor Strange came out, I stopped like paying attention to what's going on in Marvel. I just kind of like.
Did it disappoint you so bad?
No, remember I actually liked Doctor Strange.
Oh, you did like. I'm sorry, I hated it.
Yeah, for incredibly understandable reasons. And I'm not gonna sit here and be like, how dare you? No, it made sense to me.
And it's fine that you like. I don't think it's strange or anything that you like it. I've been so disillusioned with Marvel. That's just my own problem, I guess.
Dude,
but
I fucking
this
feel
in
it.
particular, like this She-Hulk thing, like why is she breaking the fourth wall? Only Deadpool should be breaking the fourth wall. Why are you doing this? She breaks the fourth wall.
Really?
Yeah, she like looks into the camera and shit. At least that's what she did in the trailers. Maybe she's not doing it now, but like, I don't know. Can I see the game? I can't see the game.
Oh, holy shit! I'm so sorry. I got so distracted by
Mitchell
everything.
didn't share the game with me.
There was like so many things that happened right before the stream started.
Yeah.
And I just didn't see it. So I'm sorry.
Okay, maybe I should make this bigger, but then I can't see if we get Wakkud.
That's right.
It's hard for me to see if we get Wakkud. Does she do that on the comics? I don't know. I've never read a She-Hulk comic.
Yeah, neither have I. So
I guess technically I read A-Force, which she was in, but like She-Hulk has never really stood out to me. Hi Gronson, hi Insane Oddball, hi Mirror.
Hey everyone.
Say hello to our little grubbies.
That's right. Hey everyone. We have some free time. I didn't realize that like last stream we ended with like free time.
We still have free time?
Yeah.
Is this a new day of free time? Yeah, it's morning.
Yeah, it's the morning.
Oh wait, did we
time.
go eat breakfast yet?
I think the idea is that like we woke up and we're like, man, we got some free time, and then like we ended the stream. Because I think that like if we go to the map,
wherever that is.
Yeah, it looks like everyone's here.
Yeah, because I think we have to eat.
Okay, glad that way. Shit.
I know I shouldn't be wishing for death, but I think it's time for somebody to die so we can get this plot rolling.
No,
Spend some time with our captive boyfriend.
Mmm.
Oh, Diego says, hi Diego. It says that She-Hulk does it once in the fighting game.
Good day.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I guess you're right. It was just breakfast time.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, because y'all are little grubs, and we want you guys to. We wanted to figure out. We're still figuring things out with the like swap voices thing. we put a 15-minute cooldown on it, so it can't be spammed.
There you go.
We love you all so much, so we just want to provide the best for you and us. So we'll see how that works. Just so you know. Okay. Good morning, Hajime.
Yeah. Good morning. After greeting everyone, I put sure. As we walk away, she like looks. It's like I was hoping for more of a conversation. After greeting everyone, I put some food on my plate and sat myself at the table near the window.
Yo.
What is it, Hajime? Is that all you're gonna eat?
What?
You just eat too much, Akane. You're one to talk. All you eat is candy.
Why?
Just because it's candy doesn't mean you should make fun of it. You're one to talk. These gummies have 4 different fruit flavors, so I'm sure they're full of nutrients.
Like,
you can just eat real fruit.
Seems like a. Oh, that's right. That's what we did.
We played our video game.
Oh, hang on a second. I want to read this one from Gronzin. I barely know about She-Hulk. It comes from a tiny handful of cartoon clips, a few panels out of the comic where J. Jonah Jameson ends up in a lawsuit with Spider-Man.
That sounds amazing. Diego says that the time that she breaks the 4th wall in the game is just when she fights Deadpool, and she mentions to him that she can break the 4th wall too. So maybe that's something that she does do in the comics. I don't know why she can break the 4th wall. Like,
she's
with
so
her Hulk
strong.
Strength, she breaks through the 4th wall. We both had the same thought.
I'm amazed that they never made the joke of with her Hulk strength she breaks through the glass ceiling.
Maybe they do. I don't know. I've never read it.
Oh, maybe that was something that I just thought of immediately. I'm sure that was something in a Marvel comic.
Right.
Oh, not like Starship Hulk. This seems like a bad time to bring up that game all of a sudden. I mean, we did agree before that we shouldn't even play it.
Let me tell
Yeah, lie to your friends.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Is
This is
Mahiru
quick.
missing?
No, not her.
Hmm?
I need my sexism.
After Gundam said that, I looked around the restaurant, and sure enough, there was no sign of Mahiru. She's always here every morning. It's strange for her not to come.
I wonder if she's not feeling well.
Maybe.
If she just doesn't feel good, that's fine, but there's a small chance that she's...
what the?
It's a small chance that she's what?
Ghost!
It's just gonna... Oh, I love her face. I saw Mahiru. She was outside the hotel.
Oh, I see.
Jeez.
Geez, don't say such a spooky thing.
Let's go.
As punishment, how about you run around in a circle 3 times and say woof and jump off a cliff?
I don't want to die like that.
Hey.
But what was Mahiru doing outside the school?
Yo.
Oh, I think it was the hotel.
I meant hotel. Sorry. She said she wanted to be alone. I even asked her to come eat with us, but she turned it down. What? Wanted to be alone? Gronzin says, no sign of Maki Maki Tuna. That's funny. And Mirror Archive says, Mahiru's fine. She's just in the snack bar. No, not the snack bar. Maybe she's playing that game?
Shut up.
What are you saying, pig barf? What? There's no way Mahiru would play video games. She's not like that slowpoke gamer girl over there.
Oh.
Huh? Oh, were you referring to me?
I feel bad. I feel bad for fucking Jayaki. Just getting dragged into this for no reason.
I don't think she even notices she's being dragged. I am pig barf, aren't I?
We're not
What?
good friends, are we?
We're not. I don't know why we keep saying, like, everybody loves each other so much and we would never kill each other. Like, I can count 5 people in this room who would not give a shit if somebody else died.
I'm telling you, man. I think we were right the other time when it was just like, I think these are all like villain characters.
Oh, right? Like, they're all assholes. But I kind of felt that way last game, too. Like, everyone was just assholes to each other. Is this just how you're friends with people in elite schools in Japan, maybe?
Yeah, the writer of this game was traumatized by his high school experience, yeah.
Did the writer of this game ever have a real or was he just bullied? Sounds awful.
Looks like it's impossible to start talking about the game. And while I was lost in thought, someone quietly sat down across from me at the table.
Yo!
Hey, Hajime, got a second? What is it? Kazuchi leaned forward out of his seat,
Eat.
glanced quickly around
He
the
took
room.
off his suit.
That's right. It got real warm all of a sudden, and whispered to me,
Yeah.
"Today at 2:30 p.m., come to the supermarket, but don't tell anybody else about it." Huh? I'll tell you the details later. Everyone else can see it us right now. It's bad. What does he mean it's bad?
You
Hey, what are you lowly creatures discussing amongst yourselves? Nothing. I got nothing to do with you. It's got nothing to do with you, so just relax and go away.
Definitely not suspicious.
Did you think I was worried about you fiends? You make me laugh. Laugh, I say. You've elevated arrogance to an affront. You've elevated arrogance to an art form. What sort of supreme ruler feels concerned for the ants who are destined to be crushed? My name is Gundam Tanaka. I am the forbidden ruler who makes even the god of darkness flee in terror. All I desire is silence and indifference. Silence.
Oh, if only someone would look at me the way Gundam would look at his little ham-hams.
Yeah.
That's how I look when I'm watching Hamtaro.
That's right. That's a picture of anyone who's just staring at a television screen with 4 fucking hamsters on the screen talking about sunflower seeds.
Yeah. He's such a baby. Just a stupid little face.
I know. I never took him for the lonely type. You? Hajime, you didn't take this guy. This guy here. This man. As the lonely type.
For now.
Anyway, Hajime, that's what's happening, so I'll see you then.
You know.
Just so you know, make sure you conserve your energy. Huh? Conserve my energy? I'll see you later. What the fuck was that about?
Mirror Archives had a little funny thing. We're all friends. Teru, he's the exception. Soda, he's just easy to roast. Fuhiko, he's the fucking mafia. We hate everybody here.
Instead of talking about games, I've received a strange request from Kazuichi. And that day's breakfast came to an end.
We might not have time for free time if we're out there having a kissing marathon with Kazuichi.
Yeah, it seems like this is a weird request.
I mean, yeah, what else do you conserve your energy for? If not a kissing marathon.
Exactly. More people need to know the truth. Kazuichi told me to go to the supermarket at 2:30 p.m. But what did he mean when he told me to conserve my energy? Well, I guess I shouldn't wander too far right now. Free time.
Oh, so we get a little bit of free time. But you have a line read. You have no free time.
Gundam, watch as Hamtaro. Why are they not mauling each other over territory and mates? This isn't scientifically accurate.
Hamtaro, when we work together, it's much better.
fucking.
My best friend.
One of them takes a rock and beats Hamtaro over the head with it, and they're just like screaming.
What the hell?
What was it? Didn't he have like a friend who was kind of like dopey?
Oxnard?
Oh yeah, Oxnard. Oxnard fucking takes a rock and fucking smashes him over the head and goes, "It's my show now."
Oh God. Yeah, I can see that happening. That's very in character for Oxnard.
Oh, I guess we are supposed.
No,
to.
I think we have to do like one round of free time and then we go to Soda. So who should we have our one round of free time? Should I set up a poll?
Yay, let's do it. Set
Poll.
up that poll. Poll.
Okay. Who kiss? Okay, who should we make it between? Let's have 3 people to vote between.
Okay.
Oh, should I see what people want first? Or should I pick 3 random names?
I'm gonna say see what people want first.
Okay. Who should we hang out with, guys?
Yeah.
Unless there's like an overwhelming, like... Well, you have a line read while we wait for people to decide on things.
Hey, how'd you make? Back from the snack bar. Toto's being annoying, pissing me off. How have you been? Why are you screaming?
Twinkman, as much as I would love to hang out with Byakuya again, I don't think we can. Once we get a Ouija board, which I'm sure is a thing this game has, we can hang out with Byakuya during free time.
I just like the idea. It's like, what do you want to say, Byakuya? And it just says, pork roast.
Pork roast. Another vote for Byakuya. So I think I might have to just pick some random thing. What are the options? Anybody who's available to play?
Yeah, let's see.
I'm gonna put up a poll when I see like what people want.
Yeah, we've got well, we can't.
Oh, we can hang out with him? It says he's in.
Yeah, I'll go head out that way. Why not? We'll see what's up.
Diego says Pecco. So that's 1 vote for Pecco. Pecco. Girls. Shrinkman says girls. Okay. Diego did a little dance. Komaedo or Ibiki? We should... Gronzon says Sai. We should probably do Pigtail Girl. I would love to do Hiyoko. I love her. Okay.
What?
I'm gonna put those 4 in a poll, and you guys can decide.
Yeah.
Oops, I almost just wrote poll.
Poll. Poll.
Who hang out?
Insane says Kameda or Pecco.
Pecco, Hiyoko, or Ibuki. I gave us 4. Start the poll! Everybody vote! Vote or die! Just kidding, I don't have the power!
Vote or die.
Who hang out? Who baby? I'm gonna vote. Hehehe, I voted. I'm doing well.
God shines brightly for you, Gengudo.
I know. I'm cheating. I shouldn't be allowed to vote, but I did it.
That's right. I'm gonna just run back and forth and get the pet some steps. Or wait.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Aw. Mitchell, you're a good pet owner. Piggy is little baby friend.
You say this and like Beans is staring at me like, what the fuck are you doing?
Does it count if we just run here, or do we have to run in the part where you can see us?
Do you see like where it says daytime on the screen?
Mm-hmm.
If you look right below that, there's a little thing that says level 21. And as I continue to walk back and forth, that little purple bar continues to increase.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, hey, look, we got a winner.
Yay, we won! Hiyoko won! Thanks, guys! I love you all so much. Let's hang out with Hiyoko. That means I get to do her voice because it's my favorite.
That's right. Where is she right now? Let's see.
My little baby.
Kane's
You're
in her
so
room.
nice.
Chiaki's in her room.
Can you just like look her up? Like, if you select her on the page, like, can you go on to students and select her specifically? Or do you have to find where she is?
I have to find her.
Oh, that sucks. There's Nekomaru. There's...
Is it possible that she's nowhere?
She was at breakfast. She shouldn't not be anywhere. Is she at the hotel?
No. Because it would show us here at the hotel site.
Can you pick specific people on the side?
No, you can only...
Really? I feel like you should be able to find people like that. Is she at the park?
Maybe if I go to report card. No.
Guys, how do you find people?
What is
it like random every time, or could I look it up? You can do. You've got skill points.
Yeah. And
Whoa. I guess pick some skills.
slightly increases
I'll look
the
up
influence
where
gauge.
she
Effective
is, I
during
guess.
class trial cannot be combined with envious influence.
Danganronpa. How to find a girlfriend character. I should specify 2. Danganronpa 2. How to find a character. Can't find certain characters. Some characters won't be available if they're despairful or busy. In the beginning, many of them are paranoid, despairful, and busy. The reason... Who cares? Who cares? Who are you trying to find? Right, we're trying to find Hyoko.
Yeah.
Danganronpa 2 free time Hyoko location? Free time events Hyoko Sayonji.
I'm
Wait,
trying
let
to
me
think that
check
maybe
the
she's-
chat and make sure. How do you lose Hyoko? You forget to cherish her. Thank you, not long. That'll be
Yeah.
helpful. I love that joke though. Okay, free time.
It is possible that they're just off doing their own thing right now.
Wait, I want her.
We might
I don't know if there's like specific locations where they are, or if they're just busy.
Well, the map.
Oh,
would-
locations.
Yeah.
She can be found in the following locations during free time. Hotel front. Wait, we're in chapter 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. Second island. She'll be at either the beach house, diner parking, or Rocket Punch Market.
Okay. But shouldn't she show up on the map anyway?
Well, is she on the map at any of those locations?
We'll head there, but let's see here.
Excuse me.
Oh, I can't access the second island right now. Oh.
Franklin says, I feel like Googling stuff like that is a bad idea. You can't go to the second island?
Yeah.
Didn't that unlock for us
yeah.
already?
Also, I agree with Schweckman. I don't think we should be the ones that Google it
Oh.
because of spoilers.
Damn it. Okay, then no Hyoko. Pekko was the other choice, so let's do Pekko. Pekko is our runner-up.
That's why I can't wander off because of the conversation with Kazuichi.
Aw, does it take that long to go to the other
I
island?
guess so.
Oh well. Okay, Pekko's fun too.
Yeah. Where was Pekka?
You forget to cherish her. I think she might have been at the hotel.
Chiaki, Akane. And
Sonia, Nikita.
I'm starting to think that this was a bad idea.
She was wherever. I thought she was wherever, like, there was a lot. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, Pekka.
Where the hell is everybody?
I don't think.
Hi, viewers, followers, and primes. Buy on viewers shop from Matches XD. Hi, Matches. What?
I don't know.
Okay.
But
Who wants to talk to Nikito?
we can't talk to Nagito.
Okay, let's talk to Sonia or Chiaki.
All right. You know what?
Chiaki's easy because we could give her. She likes one of the things that we have already. I think, doesn't she? And a Beyond bot. I think it's a bot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Diego says, "Oh no, we have to talk to Pekko." Did you find what's happening?
I don't.
Let's just talk to the first person we see.
It's a good idea.
Like the first person we can actually physically talk to.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Thank you.
indeed.
Who is it?
My God. Oh.
Why is your room so cool? How do we get this? We should look around for secret Monokumas.
Is this a new game that just came out? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna regret playing this, but that's what makes it so much fun.
Can we play it?
I don't think so. I think it's supposed to be just a reference to Despair Girls.
Oh, okay.
She has all these game consoles. They're pretty
Yeah.
old ones though. Well, not
So
this
jelly.
not the PlayStation, but like this is like a Super Nintendo,
Mhm.
Xbox, PlayStation, and I don't know what this.
Hell
one is.
yeah. All right, let's hang out.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I don't want to spend that much energy today, I think. I'd rather just sit here and read a book or something. Oh, just sit still and read a book.
I will invite Chiaki to hang out, despite her just telling me that she doesn't want to hang out.
Right. She'll get over it.
Hey, hey.
You want to read too? Let's go to the library together.
Okay. I spent time today reading with Chiaki. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Would I
Yeah.
like to give her a present? Definitely.
I don't know what we have.
I thought,
Somebody said she liked something
here.
we had, didn't?
Here.
Yeah, we had 2 of them. That's what it was. Okay.
Hajime, you seem to be holding something pretty nice.
Thanks.
Thank you. No one has ever given me such an awesome present before. Now I have 2 of them.
Is she sleeping again?
So good.
Hey, if you're not sleepy, why don't you just go back to your room and rest in this room that we're in right now?
In this room we're in.
I don't know, since you're here, let's talk. If you give up at this level, you'll never defeat the Warlock Lord. My adventure ended like this. That's all you're gonna get.
Looks like she's half asleep.
Huh?
Huh? I can't believe you don't get my Shadowgate joke.
Hey, if you're bored, do you want to go somewhere? You might wake up if you go for a walk.
I want to go to a fun place.
A fun place? Oh, God.
Uh-oh. Guys, what's a fun place?
Yeah, tell us.
I'll do this line read while you guys tell us what a fun place is.
Don't worry, no one's gonna be upset.
Except for me! Chiaki pulling up the guide for Despair Girls.
Haha, this Monokuma character looks like the bear that trapped us in here. Probably just a coincidence.
Freddy Fazbear. The supermarket, says Schwenkman.
Alright, Shrinkman.
If you're wrong, Schwenkman,
I'm
I'll
just-
reach through the computer and grab your nose.
Jeez.
Mirror says I want to say the park, but they added a question mark, so I don't know. They
Alright,
know.
I'm assuming. I'm gonna assume. Schwankman. The Shadow Game.
Schwenkman, everything rides on this. Are you sure?
No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. The supermarket. Alright. Should we go check out the supermarket?
That was the good noise.
I like running over zombies with skateboards and wheelchairs. Chainsaws are the strongest, though. It sounds fun, so it's fine.
I don't really know what it means, but I guess it's fine if Chiaki's okay with it.
Okay, Schwenkman, you're fine. For another day, you'll be okay.
The red dot over the head.
Yeah. Schwenkman says, I know what girls like.
Yeah.
Awesome, Schwenkman. I like going to the supermarket too. Let's do this.
Yeah, Chiaki and I walked to the supermarket together.
That's where we have to go later anyway, so you know.
Yeah. We walked through the aisles and looked around without buying anything. Because this place is so big, it has this amazing selection of goods.
Do they make us buy our own food?
Yes, maybe. I don't know. Christmas ornaments, bamboo grass.
Aw.
Bamboo grass for the Star Festival. This place is too much of everything.
Hey babe, we're going to Kroger's tonight.
What happened, Chiaki?
What is this? These sweets look cute.
Oh, those are sweet rice crackers for Girls' Day. Man, this place seriously has everything.
I see, they're called sweet rice crackers.
You eat them during Girls' Day, you know?
Huh?
What's Girls' Day?
Huh? You know, it's on March 3rd. You're a girl, didn't you celebrate with your family?
Aw.
Ah, crap.
Have no family, apparently.
I'm sure she has her reasons for not knowing, but even so, no, it's nothing. Forget what I said.
Nope. I don't really mind. I did have a family. My father.
You had a father. Then your mother... No, I shouldn't ask about something like that.
Hey, hey.
Hey, so what is Girls' Day anyway?
It's a doll festival held on March 3rd. Dolls are set up so you can pray for girls' health and success. And then you eat stuff like sweet rice crackers or mochi that comes in different colors.
I see.
We're learning a lot about Japanese culture today.
That's right.
That's amazing, Hajime. You know a lot.
I mean, March 3rd is Girls' Day. But let's be thankful that we don't have to be there on Men's Day.
Boys' Day is lumped in with Children's Day in Japan, so you don't really get a special day.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I was gonna make the joke that it's just a bunch of shirtless dudes like just beating each other senseless.
Bros' Day. It's new.
It's not. Dude, I just imagine if fucking Girls' Day existed here in the States, there would be like this fucking movement of like people who are just like, what about
Boys' Day?
Yeah, what about Boys' Day? You're making us feel bad too. It's like, fuck, man. It's
God damn.
just accept it, man. It's fine. Oh, I got a line read. Shit.
Oh, do it.
This place has everything except a way off the island.
Aw.
Oh, goodness. Well, who needs a way off the island? There's video games. My room is amazing.
It's nothing, really. I'm not saying everyone's supposed to know this, but for her to not know what Girls' Day is, what kind of past does Jockey have?
I'd be like if someone here had never heard of like Valentine's Day or July 4th or something. Hold on, I gotta do this line read. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Insane oddball. My hero. Men deserve nothing.
It's fun to go to places with someone. Plus, you teach me lots of interesting things.
First Ego also had one.
Oh.
Bros Day, Hashime. Bros Day, where we pay tribute to our Lord Brosidon with our broskies.
Our broskies. Brosidon.
Boom,
Love that.
boom, boom.
Hey, let's go somewhere again, okay?
Yeah, let's do this again. We made that promise and left the supermarket, which will be super sad when she dies.
Aw.
I need to think about a place I can take Chiaki that will make her happy.
Aw. We always, Chiakis are always very simple.
Eh,
She gets sleepy, we go somewhere, she learns something very simple, and then we are done.
that's right. Just like Futaba.
Yeah. She's very, slice of life.
Yeah. I took Chiaki back to her room. Otherwise, she'd just find a random place to fall asleep if I let her be.
Let Chiaki fall asleep on the ground.
Looks like
Okay.
it's almost time to meet up with Kazuichi. He told me
Forced
to-
free time.
That's right. So I dropped her off and then I walked immediately back to the supermarket.
Yeah.
He told me to come to the supermarket. What's he thinking all of a sudden? And keeping it a secret from the others? I don't want to think about it, but if he's plotting to...
Oh, God, I didn't even think he might be trying to kill you.
Yeah, there's no way someone as carefree as him would do something like that, I said about
That's what we
Terror
thought
Terror.
about Nagito.
Yeah.
And Terror.
Huh?
Okay.
It's well past the arranged time and there's no sign of Kazuichi. All of a sudden, the anxiety I'd been keeping inside me began to swell up like a balloon until... Yo! Ah!
Yeah, rip into us with those teeth.
Hey!
What the heck? Don't get all pissed off just because I was a little late. Late? Oh, I get it. I totally forgot he's that kind of guy. A guy who doesn't mind showing up late even though he's the one who asked me to come. That kind of guy. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it sort of makes sense. So what do you want? Why did you call me out here like this?
Hey!
Well, you know, can you do me a little favor? A little favor? I just overheard something. Apparently, it's Miss Sonia's idea for a change of pace. It looks like the girls are secretly planning to go splash around at the beach. It doesn't seem so secret now. Wait, don't tell me you. As expected of Miss Sonia, splashing around in the sea is a nice idea. I admire her so much, it's shocking. My heart trembles around her so much it's about to burn out.
Yeah.
So let's crash it together. What? Why me?
Seriously.
Well, it's weird to fake a coincidence all by yourself, isn't it? So how about a scenario where you and I go to the beach and we run into the girls by coincidence? Hey, you better not say no. I can't ask any of the other guys to help me with this.
Why?
Nekomaru can't keep his mouth shut to save his life. And Gundam is... Well, Gundam.
I was gonna say, why not ask Gundam? He's the only other like oh, he's saying probably that Gundam is so handsome that he'd get overshadowed, and he's using us as like, oh well, you're a pretty normal looking guy. That's what I'm gonna.
I'm
think
gonna
in
look
my head.
hot in comparison.
Right? Yeah, and I would say Fuyuhiko. Could you imagine him asking Fuyuhiko that? Nagito's tied up at the moment.
Yeah, Fuyuhiko and Nagito are out of the question. I understand where you're coming from, but I don't feel like going to the beach. Hey, I took the time to repair your swimsuit, you know?
Oh?
And now you're gonna walk all over my kind act?
Act?
You're snapping at me? If
Like
you
the
say
snapping
no,
turtle?
I'm gonna bug you about it until you die.
I'm gonna kill you and bug you about it first.
I'm gonna become a forest ghost and haunt you forever. There's no way he's joking about that. This is Kazuichi after all.
Gronzon says, I think Gundam is more, I don't want him screaming about hamsters and weirding them out. No, it's definitely the Gundam's too handsome thing.
I like the idea that Gundam comes to the beach and like everyone's like really quiet for a second. I brought weed.
Yeah! And then everyone loves him a whole lot,
Yeah.
and Soda not so much.
I brought the dankest shit. If I have no choice, then fine.
Ooh, you have a line read.
You're
What
a
does that
gay,
mean?
so I don't feel threatened by you.
You're a gay! Nice.
Yahoo! That's my Hajime. That's how a soul brother should act. So, what do I have to do? Well, based on what I overheard, it looks like they're going to the Chandler Beach on the second island. That's why we gotta head over to that diner first. Our plan is to be at the beach before they get there. And we're gonna act like it's just coincidence. Got it. So I need to go to the diner? Yeah! Woo! I'm getting all excited now. Well, that makes one of us, I suppose. Looks like he can't take a hint.
Nice. Okay. So...
For now.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna go to the diner.
Oh, okay. Oh, is he whistling? Oh, I see.
Yeah. I realize that the delay's gonna make that look weird. Oh, hey, Gundam.
Hi, Gundam. You want to come to the beach with us? Yes!
I already told you. All I want is silence and indifference. I see.
Huh?
Hey, Hajime, it's all good, man. Let's hurry up and go.
Oh, God, I love him so much. What's happening to me?
You look so lonely. If you want to hang out, just say so.
Oh, sweet boy. Oh, God.
Central Island.
This is for all. Jesus. Hey, terrifying monsters. You guys want to head to the beach with us?
Hey, terrifying Transformers characters.
Hey, Megatron. You want to head to the beach?
Looks
For
like they're
now.
going to Chandler. Okay, yeah. That's why we gotta hit the
Yep.
diner first. Okay.
We gotta go to the diner.
We're on our way to Burger Town. Burger Town. Burger Town.
I love the horrifying way we run.
That's right. It's all natural, honestly.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Alright. Diner we are.
Okay. We go in the diner. Got it. And we find a dead body.
That's right.
Okay, maybe not. We're fine.
All right,
Everything's
we're
okay.
here. Now we just have to stake out the spawn and wait until the ladies arrive.
Ooh.
Is he sure about this plan? I mean, isn't this like a little too stalkerish?
Absolutely.
All right, so want to grab one of those pies in there? And when are they gonna come? Oh, sorry, that's Hajime. And when are they gonna come? Did you happen over here that with your sensitive ears too?
Ooh, we're getting snappy.
They mentioned something about coming a little after the sun starts to tilt, so maybe 4 p.m. It's 3
What time is it
p.m.
now?
right now, so we have to wait one more hour. Always make your move early. That's just the basics, you know. Hey, I don't know if you should be talking like an expert right now.
Hey,
It's fine. It's fine. Just make sure you keep watch by the window.
Why do I feel like we're gonna go witness a murder or something?
I know. I feel like this is fucking bad. I feel like what's gonna happen is that someone's gonna murder him. We're gonna sit here and explain to everyone that we're here because Kazuichi couldn't keep it in his pants.
Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna have to explain that.
It'd be bad if you didn't. It'd be bad if you didn't catch Miss Sonia on her way to the beach. You know, it's our
Why
job.
are you talking like we're the only ones who are gonna be looking out?
It's our job to keep that from happening. To get to the beach, they gotta pass in front of the diner.
Engines
You
ready.
better keep your eyes peeled. This isn't a game. If this isn't a game, then what is it? I really should have said no. Hajime begins to disassociate in front of the window. Sitting at the table.
Lovely.
I know. Sitting at the table by the window, I rested my chin in my hands and absentmindedly stared out the window. Are they coming? Did they arrive?
Are you watching?
It hasn't been 10 minutes yet. He's like has the pie in his mouth. It's just like it's just sitting there eating the different pies in the display.
Yeah. Oppressed Ego's right. Nagito's gonna plan our murder when he finds out that we're watching ladies.
Yes, I know. 20 minutes passed and then 30 minutes. And then pie tins begin to build up.
We've just been eating this whole time.
By the time the ladies come, we're like a little bloated. Like, oh.
Like, you know what? Let's just go back.
Yeah, an hour of eating pies. What a terrible plan this was. Oh, we got.
I'm well spent to me.
We got two line reads. Oh,
They're both
Hajime.
you.
I object. Soda couldn't have been the murderer. He was too busy wanking it to Sonia.
I was there watching the whole time.
I was eating a
So
pie.
Yeah, his alibi checks out.
Hajime, hush, Soda. I'm trying to do mini games in my mind. Hangman's Gambit.
So true.
I want them to like for 30 minutes, like for a whole hour. It goes from them like arguing back and forth, and then eventually they're just both in the diner, like drinking a cup of coffee, eating a piece of pie, just like being really deep. It's like, you know,
Like,
I feel like
doing the crossword.
I feel like the reason why I take apart things and put them back together is because my family life was so bad that I just felt if I could just fix something, I'd have some level of control in my life. And Hajime is just sitting there like, oh, man,
That's rough, buddy.
I wish I knew. I wish I knew my past. But I don't.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
It's
So sad.
What do you think? Why do you know? If you could remember your past, what do you think it'd be like? I don't want to know because what if I was a monster?
God damn it.
And then the girls just pass by and they look over into the diner and it's just sad.
It like they look outside. It's midnight now. Everyone's gone home. The girls are gone. They're like silently go back to their rooms and never speak of this day again. Wow, this is so depressing.
As time passes by,
I hope that's not what happened.
Yeah, I know. The only things that grew were the volumes of my sighs and the weight of my regret.
Wow. Awful.
Say, what kind of swimsuit do you think Miss Sonia will wear? Since she's a foreigner, how about a bikini? Don't you feel like there's a pure, innocent, mythical fantasy hiding between the top and bottom of a bikini?
No, it's just your stomach.
He's like a hopeless little guy, ain't he?
He's just a little trash boy.
Yeah.
Little raccoon man.
I find it like almost like endearing how much I like just like his rough upbringing didn't like fuck him up, you know?
Yeah, he's a little like it's just very like high school boy of him, like little baby.
Yeah.
He's just not even that pervy about it, I guess. Like, ooh, we're gonna see them walk by in their swimsuits. Like, okay,
Yeah, all right,
you're
man.
so simple, you know.
Even
In this murder game, I feel like that's just what we need.
Yeah, a right amount of levity to make us really care about the characters.
Yeah.
Even if I wanted to agree with you, I don't know how to answer that. Wait, huh? And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, a certain someone walked in front of the diner.
Monokuma in a swimsuit.
Isn't that... I wonder what happened. I guess I should head over. We left the diner in a hurry and ran to where the person was standing. Uh-oh. In a swimsuit? I got one.
Yeah, you've got a very involved one.
Alright. Hajime. Soda, what if I was a war criminal? Soda. Hey man, I'll be here for you. Maybe I was a war criminal with you. I mean, 2 years of missing memories. Maybe we were the world's greatest phantom thieves. Hajime, you want to talk code names? Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, nice.
You
Aw.
bastards! I knew it was you, Fuyuhiko.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, I knew it was you, Fuyuhiko. What are you doing here?
Shut the hell up!
That's my line!
Hey, hey!
What the heck? You're awfully tense. Actually, why do you seem so flustered?
Who are you calling flustered? Don't go making false pretenses. Accusations, you bastard.
Don't tell me. Oh man, is that it? You overheard my plan, didn't you?
Plan?
It's no use playing dumb. You overheard my plan and followed us all the way here, right?
Hello.
Hey, what are you doing at this place?
Oh my.
That's a strange combo.
Hello.
Hello. Today is another wonderful day. Well,
You're done for.
Whoa.
you're not gonna get away now that I fought you. I got so nervous I ended up blurting out something weird.
What the fuck?
But please don't hate me. I have to take the punishment as much as you like.
I love that because we panned over, you can see that like the skybox only went so far.
Yeah. It looks like a set.
Yeah. You two. This is such a coincidence. I never expected to coincidentally run into you guys here. You really just suck at this.
What in the hell is happening?
Man, actually, Hajime and I were about to head to the beach together.
Oh my.
Could it be that you ladies are here for? That's such a coincidence. It seems like destiny.
Something's obviously suspicious. Your eyes are moving around like salmon before they lay egg.
No way. I've always how should I put it? I always pay attention to my surroundings. I can't keep watching this.
The awkwardness. What the hell was Mikan's problem just now?
I don't know. I think we should talk with her. As I
Yeah.
sighed and looked away from the embarrassing sight, I realized that he had disappeared. Huh?
Hiko.
Where did Fuyuhiko go?
He's gonna get all the pus.
Well,
Sorry.
Oh god, do you think he like SpongeBob laughs when he's about to go?
No. Ew. Hopefully not.
Well, regardless, you two have arrived pretty early. It's only 3:30 p.m. You still have about 30 minutes until you meet the others.
What the fuck are you doing?
Jesus Christ, dude.
Why do you know we're going to meet with the others?
Why you?
And you even know our damn meeting time.
Well, you see. Anyways, let's cherish this coincidence that brought us together. So is it okay if we join in too? Oh, he got fucking forceful all of a sudden.
So that's your ulterior motive. You're probably here for Sonia, aren't you?
Well,
I really have no desire to do something so rude, like decline the offer at all. But Sonia was the one who planned to go to the beach, so we need to ask her.
of course.
Then it's all good. It's too devastating to think Miss Sonia would decline, so I just won't think it. Oh, Soda, no, buddy. Oh.
Oh gosh.
Is he being an optimist or a pessimist? I don't really get it.
hey,
Hey, is it alright? Is it alright if we go inside now? Ibuki was gonna eat a good meal first. That's why I came early.
Yeah, sure.
You eat before you swim. What are you doing?
Soda's like, sure thing, let's wait. And he like looks back at all the empty pie tins and like,
It's like he tries to brush them off the table, but they're really loud and scatter all over the floor. Schwenkman says Kazuichi is unwinged manimal.
let's wait inside. I can't take my mind off of Fuyuhiko. Oh well, I've come this far. I can't turn back now.
Okay, Fuyuhiko's either gonna die or he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Kaboom! It looks like you just shot her. Mew?
I always say something stupid when I get nervous. I'm not doing it on purpose. An army marches on its stomach while swimmers only splash around on their stomachs too. I'm gonna hardly eat a hamburger with a side of rice.
A side of rice? Wait, is there even rice here? Sure.
You have a line read.
Oh. Hajime. Well, I know you wouldn't be a thief. You suck at being sneaky.
Yeah, he does.
Just like a certain someone we used to know. All right. Let's wait inside until Miss Sonia arrives. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's okay.
Oh, I'm getting hungry thinking about food.
I know. I want a burger now. Fuck, bro.
I haven't eaten anything in like a while. I only had blueberry today.
What? Really?
I only had a bowl of blueberry.
Oh man, at least get like something.
Yeah. Well, I can't do it now. I'll have to wait until after, but yeah, I'll have to eat. Silly me.
I returned
Here,
to the...
Archive says go eat. I can't. We're doing things.
Can do you have a snack that you can access right now?
No, I'll be okay. I'll be okay.
Okay. I returned to the
I have
diner and
water.
set myself at the table near the window once again. And then it's for the next 30 minutes, it's just the same scenario, but now they're here too.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
So-
Amir says I'll spend 1,000 points for you to go eat. That is so sweet. That's like having the hydrate thing.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm drinking water. I'll be all right. I'll be good for now.
Like Ibuki looks out of the window. It's starting to rain. And she's just like, sometimes I get like really like random and fun because I worry one day that this little light of youth that I have is going to burn out forever.
We Why is this diner so fucking depressing?
Mikan like looks down at her little cup of coffee and is just like, I'm nervous because I messed up a surgery once. And although they didn't die, their nerve damage was so intense that they'll never
Never be
recover.
the same again.
I messed up. The screen goes black and white. Like, it just gets really sad and depressing. The depression diner.
Mirror Archive spent 1,000 on a swap voices to make me eat. I don't have anything that I could just grab, so I can't eat right now unless I want to like make something. But we'll just swap the voices. I promise. I pinky swear I'll eat as soon as the stream is done.
Yeah.
Because that's the plan. I promise I'll eat. But should we swap voices? Consume.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
I'll start.
yeah.
I'll start our countdown. 5 minutes for voice swap. Here we go. Eat your arm. Okay, I'll do that. All right. I returned to the diner and sat myself at a table near the window once again. Phew! Without thinking, I couldn't help letting out a big sigh. Oh, what are you guys gonna do about your swimsuits? You aren't allowed to change in that beach house, you know.
Oh. Yes, that's why we're already wearing them.
What's underneath this uniform isn't panties, but it's a swimsuit.
Of course.
Well, that's obvious. I also came wearing a swimsuit too.
Huh? Really? Oh no, it's you!
Huh,
Shit!
really?
I'm sorry.
Which reminds me, you're not wearing yours yet, huh? Then you should probably go to the bathroom so you can change. Here you go, this is yours. I really wanted to see you wearing it.
Yeah, he folded a bandana.
Yeah. Well, what is this thing? Mirror Archive says cannibalism. Actually, when you eat yourself, that's called auto-cannibalism.
The more you know.
And Oppressed Ego says, random thought, but I wish the male characters had more blushing sprites. I'm gay, I want to see cute boys.
That's fair.
I so agree. Like, yeah, I think I think we saw a blushing for Gundam once, but yeah, more boys should blush.
I want more I like how Soda has like when he talks about Sonya.
His like sparkly eyes.
Yeah.
I would love
It may be rude of me to say this, but that looks a little too daring.
Aw, she's so cute.
Are you serious?
What if something falls out? If this is airing live, you're totally gonna get censored by the network.
We're just gonna take you down. I mean, don't worry, even at its worst, it won't turn into a live-action drama. That's not the problem. What is it then? Are you telling me you don't want to match with me? Oh my god. It's matching? Then I definitely don't want to wear it.
I believe fighting is bad, so let's stop.
Aw.
Things are heating up something fierce. When's everyone gonna come? I hope they come soon.
As she said that, Ibuki peeked out the window.
Oh!
Huh?
What is it?
Look outside! Outside!
What's outside?
Isn't that?
Is she crying?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Isn't that
get my
Hyo?
hopes
Oh,
up.
they're saying it.
I thought it was Miss Sonia.
Oh
Doesn't
no.
she seem a little strange?
If I had to describe it as a song title, it'd be Sprint of Tears.
Huh? It looks like she's running from the beach. Did something happen?
Oh no. Despite our questions, Hiyoko ran by the front of the diner at full speed. Let me do a line read real quick.
Yeah.
Soda says, "Here, Hajime, I brought us matching JO crystals. No need to thank me. What are bros for? Let's charge these babies up!" Love that. Yeah, I want to see Nagito blushing too. That would be amazing. She totally ran past us, but wasn't she part of the beach crew?
Well,
That's you, bro.
Apparently she can't swim, so she turned us down.
But didn't she just come running from the beach?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't know all the details about that.
I like your attempt at Mika.
Well, it just means women are full of surprises.
Aw.
Mahiru's the type to totally come, but she surprisingly turned us down too.
Mahiru? She did? She turned it down? It's so unexpected for her not to join in an event like this. In fact, she'd totally planned this sort of thing.
That's totally it.
But it can't be helped. Apparently she wasn't really feeling well.
Oh, I almost did it.
I'm terribly sorry to continue this topic, but why was Hiyoko crying?
Why are you asking us? But if she was sprinting away from the beach and crying, something's definitely wrong.
Hey.
Hey.
Damn it, sorry.
When'd you get here so suddenly? Kazuichi suddenly shouted, and what he was looking at was near the diner's entrance. As I turned around.
Oh.
Yes!
Oh
Sorry.
shit.
She looks super cute!
Oh my
If I
god.
came early, I'd be the first one to arrive.
Oh, and we're back to normal voices.
Oh, thank god.
Oh, that's you.
I couldn't keep myself from staring like an idiot.
Oh my god, she's so cute.
Whoa, Chiaki! You came wearing only your swimsuit.
I didn't want to carry
Apples.
it with me.
Thank
If
you.
I did, it'd be a serious burden.
Serious burden. That's a total exaggeration.
But even though you didn't want to carry anything, it looks like you're carrying something.
Instead of bringing lunch for everyone, I brought ice cream.
Aw.
It's not like I'm gonna turn it down, but ice cream is completely different from lunch. I don't think it can be used as a substitute.
You're telling me I shouldn't just eat ice cream for dinner
We could all do
instead
at the beach together.
later.
So I brought a board game too.
Aww.
Should we play it even though we came all this way to go to the beach? Nah.
You can play it on the beach.
I see. That's disappointing.
I hope Hiyoko is just crying because she can't swim and she's embarrassed. Please. Please.
But how should I say this? Is this what Gap Moe is supposed to be? What the fuck does that mean? What's Gap Moe?
Gap Moe. Because Moe is usually like a really cute character. I assume Gap Moe means like a character that doesn't seem like she'd be like really cute, but is?
Chat, can you answer this question for us?
Yeah, define Gap Moe for us, please. Thank you.
You can lie if you want.
Don't lie, I want to know.
Oh yeah, me too. Actually, don't. I take it back. Don't lie.
Don't lie. Lying's bad.
Lying is bad unless you spend like 1,000 points.
Oppress says they'll copy and paste the definition.
For someone normally so quiet to wear such a daring swimsuit, it makes you a little excited, right, Hajime? Let me read that again. I feel like that was a bad one. For someone normally so quiet to wear such a daring swimsuit, it makes you a little excited, right, Hajime? Consider the fact we just went on a date with this girl a little bit before. Yeah.
A little bit. Mirror says Gap Moe is when you're in an anime game. Press has the real definition.
Okay. You want to read that one?
Sure. Gap Moe is a term often used in reference to fictional characters to describe when said character does something completely contradictory to what their usual habits, personality / appearance dictates. Usually this contradiction is seen by... Okay, Google, describe Gap Moe.
I don't know. That's what I said, but my heartbeat was actually getting faster and faster.
Aw.
Serious,
Crush.
man. I never expected Chiaki to have such huge jugs.
I'm going to grab your throat now.
Why would you say that out loud?
Oh, I thought that was a mark on my screen. I tried to wipe it off, but she's got like a mole on her boob. That's so cute.
Yeah.
Jugs? Sorry, I forgot I was...
I didn't say that now. It was Hajime. He's the pervert, you know.
He's a pervert!
This whole
Why
plan...
throw your bro under the bus like that?
Dude, what the fuck? what?
Jesus.
He has herpes. Like that's the exact. He's pointing at you like he's like, no, I'm not the one with it. He has herpes.
He's the one who is gross, not me.
I have never suffered from gonorrhea. He's the one.
Jesus. Hajime has the micro penis, okay?
No one has ever called me Button. He's Button. What are you saying? I mean, I only have eyes for Miss Sonia. I've dreamed of going out with a blonde lady ever since I was a kid.
That is not what you should strive for. Although I agree, blonde is darling.
The size is a little small, but this was the only swimsuit that fit me. Hey. I don't look good in it?
Oh my gosh, shut up. Oh my god,
Hajime,
I'll
this
kill
is
you.
your chance,
How
bro.
dare you.
This is your chance.
Chance.
I know that this is. I know that you're going through tough times with the fucking breakup with Nagito.
I know.
But
We're just taking a break.
it's fine. It was on a break. Well, no. I guess you look good.
Thanks.
Oh, she said it.
Then I'm glad, I guess. I forgot to use
My voice. Wearing a bikini is sure daring, and you get bonus points for wearing a white one. My heart's not just thumping, it's thumping all sporadically like ba-dump thump, ba-dump thump, ba-dump.
It's probably a heart attack. You're having a heart attack.
Oh my god.
She's like having a seizure.
Who is this?
I don't know.
Hey, I kept you waiting.
We heard.
Oh, that's Akane. It's gotta be Akane because she never says her G's.
We heard. Really?
Yeah, she always says waiting and chatting and eating.
We heard a voice in the diner door slowly open. The person walked in. Who it was?
What the fuck? She's
Oh
got
my
a
god!
blood!
Oh my god!
You look amazing, but she killed someone. She's a werewolf.
There was two oh my gods. One was holy shit, she's so hot, and the other was oh my god!
I know.
Killed someone.
Did she get hit? Hey, sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oppressed Ego says Game Grumps in their playthrough made Hajime have a micro penis. I have not watched the entire thing, so I did not know that. That's awesome. You just got one of those faces, I guess.
What happened to you?
I don't know if she said
What?
that.
Is something wrong?
Oh, they are talking to
I
me.
made sure to wear a swimsuit this
insane.
time.
Not that. Your wounds.
It
Oh,
wouldn't
so
be
she's
strange
hurt.
if we nicknamed you Carrie right now. Oh, you're talking about these.
You don't sound
On my way
okay.
over here, I happened to run into Coach Nekomaru.
What?
And when that happens, I gotta fight him, you know?
Jesus Christ.
I can't imagine Nekomaru beat her bloody.
Oh wow. Why does she? Oh hey, we got a first time chat.
Oh, hi, my name is Celestia Luden. Oh, welcome, Celestia Ludenberg. Celeste is here from Danganronpa 1. She's come back from the dead to watch our playthrough. Thank you. They said, damn, Kazuichi just threw us under the bus for something he said some friend he is. Yeah, Kazuichi's a dick. Akane just spilled some juice on her head. It's fine. It's pink. See, it's fine.
Are you
If she
really
like
all right?
passes out and dies,
Head.
like, is that still a
It looks like
murder?
it's
Again, I guess
split in half.
Nekomaru would be a murderer.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, it'll heal as long as I rub some spit in it, right?
That
You're
can't be
totally
right.
playing up the power of human spit.
I didn't know
I'm
that's
all
what he
fired up
sounded
now.
like.
I never
What
knew
soda
such a
sounds
strong
like.
opponent
It's
even
not too different
existed.
from yours. That's funny.
Yeah.
She's a werewolf. They heal fast.
Anyway, you need to be treated and also your wounds sterilized. Honey, please come with me.
With an unusually forceful demeanor, Mikan pulled Akane into the bathroom. That's
Celeste,
why.
I hope it's okay if I call you Celeste. Celeste says, best girl in this game is Ibuki. I super agree. She's got the coolest look,
Yeah.
and I really love her.
They're all great though. Everyone's great.
I think I'm in love with like all the girls
Yeah, me too.
and Gundam. All the girls in Gundam.
I'm, as awkward and weird as Soda is, I do love him. He's fun.
He's okay. I'm not sold on him. Celeste says, on the other hand, Hiyoko. I'm like, oh no, I love Hiyoko. She's such a problem, and I love that. Plus, I love to do her voice.
you love a messy bitch, Gang Mudo.
I love someone who hates me. That's what I love. Why?
And that's why she's the ultimate nurse. Well, it's gonna be okay if we leave it to her.
Hey,
What is all this ruckus? I couldn't hear who that was.
Who is it this time?
We're just getting.
Oh,
my
Diego,
God, we
calm
keep
yourself!
winning.
Diego!
Oh my God!
No!
Diego, look away!
Diego, you can't look directly into the eyes of God!
Oh my God! Wow. Hello.
Wow.
She went swimming already, I guess. Damn.
I guess this stream
With
we
her
all
glasses
win
on.
today.
Yeah, wow. Oh, my beating heart. I can't
Yeah.
tell if it's because I've got low blood sugar right now or she's just way too hot.
Oh my God. Holy
Awooga
shit.
says Insane Oddball. Couldn't have said it any better myself.
There it is. Yeah, Diego. Oh my God.
Hajiman, Kazuichi, why you two here?
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
I love the detailing in her hair.
Yeah, it looks really good. I'm
Yeah.
out of water.
I just did a little swimming.
I got thirsty. I drank all my water.
I swam
Wow.
around the island for about 3 hours.
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
He's
That's too
extreme.
obvious for me not to comment on. That's definitely not a little swimming.
Why were you already swimming? You guys are about to swim now, right? Isn't that why?
It wasn't for my enjoyment.
Oh, sorry.
To see if I could swim to a different island.
Oh.
But I couldn't find any other islands. It seems it may be difficult to leave this island by swimming.
If you didn't see anything after you swam for 3 hours, it's more than difficult. It's impossible.
Yeah, that may be true.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime. What? A woman with wet, slicked back hair is pretty fine too, huh?
Oh my!
That's not bad. Celeste says Hina has the most FTEs in the first game. She has 9 of them. What are FTEs?
I don't know.
That's just my bad. I feel like I should know what that means. Damn, Pekko on the grind. And this body too, man. Free time events.
There we go. Oh wow.
Whoa, 9 free time events? Hello, thanks for the pan up
okay.
again.
You're well endowed nowadays. Is that a challenge against all the women in the world? Fine. Ibuki accepts that challenge with the power of technology. Time to pump these puppies full of silicone. Don't say such asinine things.
Anyways, it looks like everyone is almost here, and it's already past 4 o'clock. Dude,
Ibuki, it's your turn. Change.
I like the idea that Hajime is like, Pekko, leave now. It's the depression diner.
Don't come in here. You'll get so depressed.
What's in these pies?
Oh yeah, we haven't seen Sonia yet.
If so, all that's left is.
I am terribly sorry for my delay.
Oh yeah. Miss Sonia's here.
Talk top 3 boys, Fujiko, Gundam, and Nekomaru. Definitely Gundam. Nekomaru's awesome, though.
He's doubled down on excitement. All right. What kind of sexy swimsuit is Miss Sonia wearing?
Oh, hell yeah! Oh my god, she looks amazing! Look how cute
That's
her
really
hair is!
cute.
That is so cute. I know Soda will be upset, but I think it's really cute.
I do not want my skin to be sun damaged. However, as I have never worn a wetsuit before, I had a hard time putting it on, which resulted in my delay. Really, it is my bad.
Aw, she's like Starfire.
I see. A wetsuit. Well, Miss Sonia does have beautiful white skin.
Miss Sonia!
Well, that tight outfit of hers is amazing. Just what I'd expect from a 100% purebred princess.
Hold on, we've got a depressing line read from Mirror Archives because Peko entered the Depression Diner. I became a swordswoman to protect my loved ones. I may be the ultimate swordwoman, but I failed to save my partner. Thoughts?
I wish we could make a shirt that just has a picture of a piece of like pecan pie that just says Depression Diner.
I went to the Depression Diner and lived or something. Oh my god.
It's like all the pecans are just shaped in the sad face.
So sad.
This guy, he's quick to recover.
Anyway, why are you two here?
I'll answer that, Miss Sonia. To be honest, if you're gonna go to the beach, please let us come with you.
There you
I
go,
am
straightforward.
concerned.
Well, this was originally supposed to be a girls-only outing to strengthen our friendship with each other.
Do you think you could make an exception, pretty please?
Well, it's okay. It's not like there'd be any problems even if there are some boys.
Then,
You're right. They came all the way here. It would be bad if we made them leave.
Miss Sonia is just so kind.
We have another Depression Diner line read. Hold on, sorry. Sonia says,
Depression Diner? Wow, this pie is amazing. I need to serve this all through my kingdom.
yeah, she's like untouched by the Depression Diner.
All
I
right.
came to the Depression Diner and all I got was type 2 diabetes. Jesus, it's insane awful.
All right, now that it's decided, let's get going. But Akane's wounds are still being healed. Shut up! There's no way I'm gonna stand around. I'll go ahead and prepare. I'll set up the parasol and prepare the drinks.
Engines
I mean it. I promise I'll give it my all to serve you as... so let me try that one more time. I mean it. I promise I'll give it my all to serve you so everyone has fun. Jesus.
Yeah, you did it.
Yeah. With an abnormal amount of gusto, he bolted out of the diner. With an abnormal amount of gusto and clearly a boner popping on the left side of his pant leg.
A raging boner.
He bolted out of the diner.
Ooh, we're left here with all these ladies.
Hey, Chiaki. What's up, girl? I'm surrounded by girls in swimsuits. It's a little awkward.
Surrounded by girls.
I should go help Kazuichi too. As I mumbled my excuse, I ran out of the diner almost as if I were escaping. I didn't switch into my
we didn't get to see Ibuki yet.
That's true.
Oh yeah, we haven't changed yet to our swims. Something tells me we're not gonna get to swim.
Yeah, but there has to be something bad at the beach.
Yeah. Diego said, who knew this would be the fan service stream, right?
I know. We literally titled this
It's
one,
cute.
Will Someone Die?
I know. Hey, there's still a lot of time left.
Oh no. Oh no. He went down here and saw the body.
But 3 have to see the body.
So that would be... Okay, so that would...
Someone else must be here.
Yeah.
Fujiko left. He was on his way over here. Hold on, do this line read before things get depressing.
You girls, time for me to leave this clam jam.
Oh, insane oddball, where do you get these things?
Huh? That bell just now. Could it be?
A body has been
No!
discovered.
Aww.
Now
Fuck.
then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Jesus fucking
Oh
Christ.
no! Everybody who's not at the beach right now, like, what are the Nekomaru and Gundam who are just hanging out at the other island, have no idea there's even a party going on, are like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna assume it's fucking the redhead. I'm gonna assume it's.
Why?
Cause she wasn't there. She wasn't with the rest of us.
Oh no!
No.
No.
A body.
Or Fuyuhiko, he did leave.
That's a lie. Impossible.
Someone
Someone?
come here!
Oh god, that's Soda.
That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now. It sounds like he's nearby.
Run!
He's in the. Yup.
Okay, in the building, I guess.
Yep. Did I hear it coming from here? No. What am I being nervous about? There's no reason for me to be nervous. A body discovery announcement? I wouldn't believe it. I'm not gonna believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Who would believe something like that?
Oh, and don't be Teru.
I know. As I raised my voice, I swiftly stepped inside the beach house. I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. Oh,
Baseball
fuck.
bat. Oh no.
Oh.
No! Her sexism finally caught up with her. Dang. Aw.
Fuck. If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? If
Oh
this
right,
is
she wasn't even
reality.
at breakfast, was she?
Yeah, she wasn't.
Man.
Fuck, someone said they saw her outside. I don't remember who it was anymore.
Oh yeah.
Why is Mahiru on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me, and I couldn't believe in anything.
The Council of Byakuya's has arrived.
Oh god. Sea and punishment, sins and coconuts.
Oppressed asked, how much longer are we streaming? How long do we usually go?
We normally go till 9 o'clock, so we have about 1 more hour left.
Okay. Yeah, about like 40 minutes, I'd say.
Gronson's right.
Oh yeah,
Kane saw her. Mahiru
Wackadoo.
Koizumi, the ultimate photographer.
And she got hit.
She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Toward us and towards herself, she was always facing forward.
So that's probably what Hiyoko saw earlier.
Yeah, she was the kind of she was a kind of person. Whatever.
She was that kind of person.
That kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiru? Why? Why did this happen? I'm sorry, the anime face is really throwing me off.
Yeah, that's a little distracting. What is that?
Why did this happen to her?
I like Soda's like smiling face
Yeah,
right
it's
there.
weird.
He looks like a suspect.
Yeah, he looks really. Oh God, come here! Like after he did it.
Yeah, right. I know he couldn't be the suspect though because he's like the last one who came here, right? Like
we were with him.
3
yeah.
people have to see the bodies, so 2 people must have seen it first.
Yeah. The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble, and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall. Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were having a great time, right?
Yeah, it was
We were
a really
excited
good
about
time.
going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why? Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me! I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh!
Huh?
Now's not the time to make bubbles! Hurry and get the others! Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and
man.
whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My
Ew.
senses started to return around the time I realized that the others were already here.
Huh?
Fuck, dude. Whoa, what the hell is this?
Discord did not like that line read.
Oh, is that? Did it get that one?
It's funny because the higher you go, it's almost like a dog whistle.
Oh, yes. Sorry, guys. Well, I'm Mahiru.
The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this.
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on?
With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling towards the beach house until a voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Hold on a sec. Those things beneath you, be careful not to step on them.
Beneath.
See?
You know, the footprints in front of that door.
There are footprints leading out of the beach
Oh,
house.
that's me, boo.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. So don't step on them.
If you mean evidence.
Monokuma mentioned in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
You serious?
Then, are you saying this is...
That's right! Oh, fuck.
No.
Hang on, let me get a cup of water.
It was unexpected, right? Yeah, I got the hiccups.
Oh, God. Let me try that again.
I'm out of water, too.
All right.
That's right! One of you guys killed her!
Lies.
God damn, I don't know what's going on.
Is it cutting out? Should I lower it a little bit?
Like slightly, just slightly.
Get killed? That's impossible!
There we go.
Okay.
I love if she opens her mouth and everyone just stares at her like it's too high.
You hear a dog barking in the distance.
It's not like an accident or something with a baseball bat.
Diego guesses the little blonde one. I think you mean Hiyoko.
Yeah.
Yeah, she seems real sus. Unless you're talking about Fuyuhiko being the little blonde one. Because it could be him too. Honestly, those two are my top suspects.
It's not like an accident or something?
Lie.
If
Like
you
a
guys
bat?
think that that's an accident, that still means that
Yeah, he just looks at her, like, look at him and just like,
the bat!
Are you an idiot?
You see the bat right there?
She tripped on it and bonked her head on the door.
and died.
Ow.
It still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other
That
words,
also counts as a legitimate murder.
Nope, that's manslaughter. You're bad at this.
Though such deaths fall into a gray area on this island, I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder.
Okay.
Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island, not when Monomi takes such good care of people.
Oh, that was like
Aw.
a weird dig at Monami.
Yeah.
what's this?
Oh, speaking of which,
I would hate being in the scene of the murder and watching Monami just like slowly walk into a room where her whole job was to take care of these people.
Aw, yeah.
Like
She's so sad.
there it is, the silent treatment attack. Like,
Oh God. Okay. So like her sprite is just so sad, but I just imagine her just looking down at the body, just being
Yeah.
horrified.
Oh, God.
there it is, the silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid.
Wait, what's her voice again?
This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim, and it's all because of Monokuma.
You got a line read actually.
Oh, hey, look at that. Pro, Mirror Archives, Monami says,
If anyone needs me, I'll be in the depression diner.
oh, no. So sad.
Jeez, it's not my fault. Huh? Then whose fault it is, you ask? To find out, we'll hold the class trial! So,
Bean looked at me really judgy right then.
so let's begin already. No whining, just begin already.
It's the Monokuma file!
Okay,
Yay.
I shall pass out
The Monokuma file #2.
This should start to feel familiar.
A little bit.
Do your best.
Now then, if you do your very best to investigate, okay. Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Oh God, like,
I'm gonna take another sip of water. Damn, Monokuma
Yeah.
is getting a little harder.
He's killing you a little bit.
Class trial investigation. This is horrible. It's just too horrible.
Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power?
But that I did have the power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it. Judging from Monokuma and Monomi's relationship, there'd be no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person.
So basically, you have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place.
I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst.
Jeez. Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do?
Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing. We have to do it again.
Why?
I cannot believe it. Mahiru was killed by one of us?
Damn it.
Aw.
Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial? Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason Mahiru was killed.
Hey,
Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate.
'cause it's bad.
'Cause we should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive.
Chiaki,
Well,
The killer has their reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Teru Teru too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that too.
Schwankman says, Mikan, please don't slip on the blood. We don't need another incident.
But even so,
killing.
we should
I'll
never
allow
forgive
it.
killing.
she usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us all to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
Then let's do this!
Perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. Line read, Chiaki.
The only murder I approve of is slaying mad pussy.
Damn.
No. Don't do that either.
I understand. If everyone's doing it, I will do it too, but please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. Also, I will go and tell the others who aren't here about this.
You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place.
I shall excuse myself for now.
Hey,
Then, let's begin. Who killed Mahiru Koizumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already.
That's right. We have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this.
You? Let's check the pet. What do you have to say, Piggy Me?
She's just like not moving. She's just staring. First, I need
She
to take
rolls
a look
around
at...
like a little baby.
That's right. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file.
Yeah, hopefully that'll have time with death.
The victim was Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the estimated. Alright. The scene of the crime is where the body was, the scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach.
Hold on, let me do this line read real quick.
Yeah.
From Mirror Archives, Mahiru says, "Can a girl please die with me? I'm stuck with Teru and Byakuya over here. I need better company." She would hate that. Oh, I just got another one. Hold on. Chiaki. "Whoa, this is just like Ace Attorney, only more depressing." Don't worry, guys. I know what to do. I've played all the Ace Attorney games.
The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head. Oh, ooh, a single? It just took one hit?
One hit, one shot, one kill. Sorry for the Widowmaker reference.
Damn, no, you good.
Now I feel like it's Nekomaru, because he'd be the only one strong enough to pull that off.
Maybe Akane.
Oh, maybe Akane or Nekomaru. She did have blood all over her. Like, I don't see Hiyoko one-shot, one-killing anybody.
But I do feel like the blood over her is a red herring.
Yeah.
The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head of a blunt instrument. There's no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Around 3 p.m. That's the time that Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. Then if we had just gone to the beach house instead... No, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then I'm gonna find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. Alright, we got the truth bullet.
Okay.
Let's look at the most obvious things.
Yeah.
According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru using with a blunt object. I do that. I'm doing that a lot today. I'm fucking up a lot of lines.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh. The blunt object. That blunt object. It's the metal bat, right? Huh? This metal bat.
Yep. It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case.
Huh?
What, the game?
Well, there's a girl named Girl E who was killed on the game during the fourth day.
Oh.
That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru, and she's in the same pose, too. Oh, great. I should have known that the fucking game would line up with the murder. Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat?
I mean, no, we were curious because it's obviously the murder weapon, but...
Yeah, that's exactly it, but... Oh, hang on. So she also got the same, like, days that we did, 2nd and 4th, possibly.
Oh, yeah, because, yeah, I forgot they didn't show us the whole game yet. And she did play the game, we were right.
Did you play it too?
Bet.
Then I'm sure you know this, but... the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too.
But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game.
Beaten? I finished the game with a game over, but you were able to beat it?
I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten.
Okay.
Whatever that means, thanks.
So...
I can't talk about any games.
So what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should focus on this investigation. So it's okay to say this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Okay.
Seems so.
Hang on.
Alright, yeah, you get that mask.
She's lost all the life in her body. It's as if she's a shell.
Okay, thanks for this.
Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no...
Yeah, I'm sorry, but Diego says Gamer Girl did it. She does look a little suspicious, because as far as we know, she's the only one who's played and beaten the game. She knows, like, how to set it up.
I don't think Shiaki... I mean, I think
I don't think Chiaki did it, but it does look suspicious.
Yeah, because well, I feel like also it would be weird if they did it. It's like, oh yeah, like look, Chiaki's taking charge, just like Nagito did. Like it would be weird if they did the same thing twice, where it's like,
Yeah, true.
There's no way I can just stand here. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks and faced Mahiru's body one more time. Mahiru was leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned on the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can
She'd
be
be
seen.
faced the other way.
That's true. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Okay.
If she was killed with a single blow, then why did she crawl away?
It's possible that she got hit in the head and died from blood loss.
Oh, and died from blood. Okay. I was thinking maybe it was like a fast, like died instantly kind of thing, but I guess it didn't say that.
What's this?
It's She-Ra.
Is that... Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section in the supermarket? Or maybe party goods? Regardless, why is this even here?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face?
No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask.
A gaudy mask? That mask?
You've seen this?
Sun Witch Esper Ito! It is a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country.
An anime that has a viewership of over 90%? Is someone in this country really alright? Is that...
It is a lot.
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body?
Yeah, it was.
If that's true, could it be?
Oh my god, is this that serial killer she was talking about earlier?
Could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please give me some time.
For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
It looks like she knows something.
If that's the case, I shall wait
If that's
until...
the case,
Oh, right.
I
Shit.
shall wait until she decides to talk about it.
For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows.
Okay.
Pretty anime girl mask has been edited. Oh, someone said, Diego said, what's this? And now I have to obligatorily play my what's this button.
Wait, I can't hear it. Hold on.
I know. So if
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
What's this?
What's this?
Thank you. I'm glad we have that.
Yes, it's very important to have that button. Okay, so Jesus.
Are there
Alright. Shower room. So this is the shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction or something like that.
That's right. The shower's being repaired, so water won't come out.
Well, but hang on.
But what
See,
about hot water? Well, that's impossible too.
If the shower's out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me. So I never got around to fixing it.
What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so evil. Anyways, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault. Wa. Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice.
You must have read my mind.
Think what you want of me. I've already given up.
Aw.
But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that.
What help? What are you...
yeah.
You're doing the opposite.
I got a line read. Hold
Yeah,
on.
go for it.
For Sonia.
Good morning, my subjects. It is now time for your government-mandated anime. Those who resist will be sniped.
Jeez.
Oh well. Anyways, it looks like the shower room is definitely out of order, but I guess I should
Okay.
check the inside too. Alright.
Okay.
I think I should too.
Should we finish checking this room first, or? Okay.
I will be back out. I'm sure we'll be fine.
What's inside the
Oh,
shower
Akane's just
room?
in here.
It's Akane.
This is a really nice, really spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could probably also use it as a dressing room, but changing it in the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what's an unreasonable rule?
We
Akane,
should
what
be
the fuck are
checking
you
around
doing
for
here?
Monokumas.
Damn it.
Oh, you're right.
I guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape.
It wouldn't be that easy.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
There's a toilet, but you can't really use it as a step stool.
Okay. For the window? For the windows! Never mind.
There's a window. It's small, but maybe you could crawl out of it somehow.
It's
Well, it probably
hard.
doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take my mind off of it.
Aw, good night, oppressed ego.
Take it easy. However, the ceiling is really high, so the window is also situated in a very high spot. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. And not just that, it's an iron barred window. If that's the case, yep, it's impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
What? Are you still thinking about that window?
Yeah, I was thinking the killer might escape through there.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out.
Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you.
Pitch in and help. It feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll pick you up.
If you don't hurry up, I'll punch ya.
She's really into this. Okay, no matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll leave it to you.
Don't worry, my panties are clean.
I see. That's good. I let out a deep sigh and
Wow.
bent over under the window.
All right.
Alright.
As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders. Oh my god!
Nice.
Hey, your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages.
Whoa.
Okay, I shouldn't have asked that.
So,
Yeah, I
how's the window?
definitely didn't want to know that.
Let's see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out. Hold on. I'll give it a try.
With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy. See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin.
Isn't this a big discovery?
But the
That was
problem
pretty
is,
good.
yeah. But the problem is, how were they able to reach the window?
Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right?
If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a
Oh, go ahead.
sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master?
But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as a step stool would still be inside.
Like,
But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right?
Huh? Really?
so,
Yeah, like
I got it.
a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja could climb fences and walls, no problem, right?
just as I thought. It looks difficult to go in and out through that window. Like Hajime just like disassociating. Like,
Yeah. He's like not paying attention.
Well, what the heck? And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom.
Piss me off.
You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
You.
Tch, it was such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties.
no, I didn't.
Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world.
I'm telling you, I didn't look at them.
Okay, great. Truthful, whatever.
All right, iron barred window. Thank you. All right, cool.
Anything about the shower?
It said that we were done, but I can take a look.
Oh, okay. Oh,
No.
never mind then.
Yeah.
Bye.
The jazz is amazing.
Maybe there's a clue inside this trash can. That's what I thought, but it's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh?
That could be a clue. Well, apparently it is.
There's a lot of
Fridge.
drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Did people take a lot of drinks from here?
There's a lot in the thing, you know.
Not only that,
The trash
only-
can.
Yeah. Not only that, the only drinks left that look either like sweetened or colored. This looks unhealthy.
Okay, judgy. Was that bench important at all?
I'll take a look in a second. The closet
Okay.
door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. It's a
I
little
don't really remember
suspicious.
coming here.
We came in here and then like Monokuma made a comment about how like he brought like a machine gun with him in case people try to like pee.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
It's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here too.
Boing, boing.
Oh wow.
A lot of shit.
This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet, but there's so much crap on the shelves and the floor, only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. Hey look, it's the fucking suits, like Sonya wore.
Oh, oh. Oh, but there's
Gummy.
only 3 things to look at.
Uh-oh.
Gummy!
There's something on the floor. This yellow thing is a gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the
Clearly.
incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? Alright, so Hyoka was definitely in here.
Oh yeah, she said something about having gummies. Okay.
Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff jammed on the shelves, even surfboards and a surfboard case, but they're not put away properly. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. And there's also an empty surfboard case as well. Jeez, how careless. I guess I guess it's everything inside the closet. So that wasn't enough to be a truth bullet, though. Alright.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see.
Is there anything else?
Not anything at the bench, but
Okay.
we can.
That door.
There might still be things I have. Okay, yeah, okay. Let's see.
Oh. Okay. We did the trash
Blood
can.
stain.
Oh, got it.
Oh wait, no, we did this one. Yeah, because.
Oh. Did we see everything on the body that we needed to see?
I don't think it's like an investigation body like last time.
Okay.
But we can start talking to people at least.
Do we need to look at the door specifically, or did we do that already?
I think we did already. Because.
Oh, okay.
So let's just start talking to people.
We didn't even try to open that door. Mahiru, 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 Mahiru.
This is way too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics.
Okay.
That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from the refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks.
Man.
Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved it on my own, so just drop it. What the heck? You started it.
Okay.
I see.
I will never forgive killing.
However,
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing.
Matt, it's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this.
I guess you're right.
Refrigerator, maybe it's the drinks. Yeah. Alright,
Yeah.
Chiaki.
How suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think.
Did you find some kind of clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier. They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right?
Oh, that.
Well,
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first, I tried to go to the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beach house door, the beach side door. Damn it! You couldn't go inside the roadside door because Mahiro's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed the footprints. The footprints leading to the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? That's definitely suspicious. Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be...
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach.
Is that really true?
All we gotta do is like match up the shoes or something.
But those footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel.
Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel.
Then whose footprints are these?
it appears.
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. Diego says, so the killer came in through the window and left out the front door. Huh. Weird.
Okay.
Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think?
Well, other people had to be here to see the body, like, other than the murderer. So that could be anybody, really.
Yeah.
But that just means that either the killer had, like, covered up their footprints. Like, I feel like they're excluding that possibility, and I don't know if that's, like, part of the game telling us that's not possible, or if they're just dumb and haven't thought of that. Because I'm just thinking of The Shining, like, that kid cleared off his own footprints to save himself. Like, anybody could do that.
Yes, it's probably an extremely important clue.
You can't fool my Ace Attorney brain.
Yeah.
Nice.
I guess I finished investigating all I can, but it's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try investigating that again to find out why Mahiro got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case.
Oh, yeah.
Girl E was killed in that game with a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat? That's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. There's no way it's just a coincidence, right?
Actually,
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. Link. You know, it's the recurring theme for mysteries, right? Right. It's kind of like a hidden connection.
A missing link. That's the killer's motive for the killing this time. The mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus, the person who might know about the mystery is standing right next to me. I should ask her about it.
Just in case we didn't think of that.
Alright.
Alright, Chiaki.
I think it wants us to talk to Chiaki again.
Oh, okay, alright. Hey, Chiaki, I have something I want to ask. I have something I want to ask you. Are you seeing anyone right now?
Are you single?
Are you okay right now?
Are you done investigating here already?
Huh? I think I've finished investigating once through.
Yep. Then let's go.
Go?
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself.
Let's go.
So, let's go.
Yeah, you're right. With Shocky leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park where the unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never I never expected that person to be waiting there.
Nagito?
Nagito.
Nagito. Ah, it was. Oh, God, he's out. That makes me nervous.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. It's weird that I haven't done this voice for like a whole stream.
I know, like almost 2 whole streams.
Yeah, Jesus. Nagito.
Well, 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 if it isn't the X and his new squeeze. It feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here?
Well, there's no need to worry. Who let me loose, you're probably asking yourself. But
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you got a line read.
Oh no, you've got a line read.
you're cheating on me? With a girl?
With a girl.
Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently MAINE got killed this time. Jeez, how terrible. Horrible, horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it. But still, you guys will be able to shine because of this outcome, because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right. No matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I feel bad for Mahiru, this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time?
Looks like you feel no remorse.
Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy, almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know. Mon ami.
It's Monami.
Yes, it was me.
I thought when she came in and said, it's Monomi, I thought she was correcting my pronunciation of it.
That's funny.
It's Monomi, you fucking idiot.
You? Why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission?
Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate.
There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is.
But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Hajime, you should just forgive her. Monomi is making a valid point too.
You have no right to say that.
But now's not the time for her friends to fight. There's gotta be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
That's right. That's right. That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma.
Enough. Enough already. Just go away already.
Understood.
Oh.
Nagito, you two, hurry up and get lost.
Man.
Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's no reason for me to be here.
True ending.
Now then.
So although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I will try to be useful in my own way.
What do you want to be useful? Who do you want to be useful to? The killer or us?
Isn't it obvious? I will
No.
always be on the side of hope.
It's not obvious. That's why I fucking asked.
The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to
Yeah.
him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, this situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it!
Hey.
Hajime, let's just move on and start the game.
You're right. Alright, before we start the game, we have to end the stream!
What? Yeah, you're right.
It's-
Oh man. Crazy.
Oh, wait, we didn't ask. Oh, chat, before you go, before you start leaving.
Oh.
Hey, real quick, we're going to be changing the format of the stream in a little bit. In the sense that, like, we're going to have little, like, PNG versions of ourselves in the corner.
We're gonna be VTubers.
Yeah, we're going to be VTubers. PNG, we're going to be
Kinda.
PNG tubers.
PNG tubers.
Yeah.
Which is like a branch of VTubing.
Yeah, so, we wanted to do something with our models and big air quotes, models is a
Yeah.
strong word for a drawing. But we wanted to do something fun for this particular show. And you've kind of seen me do it before with Monster Hunter and some of the other shows I do. So we wanted to do one where me and Gang would be dressed up as the characters, though. So, was there anyone that you, before we go, and we just decide ourselves, was there anyone that you guys... We should actually put up 2 polls. Gang,
okay.
why don't you pick...
One for you, one for me?
Yeah, why don't you pick a couple characters that you would want, and then I'll let the chat decide mine.
Okay, slash poll. And this is in no way like final flesh tubers, yeah. Like a final decision based on this. Just a quick question to see what you guys would like to see us as. Who should Gang be? I'll put some options. I'm trying to think of characters whose outfits I like. Let's see. I want to have kind of a variety, but not like anything that sucks. I didn't think of this. Who are the girl characters again?
Well, I'm gonna say Chiaki, Akane, Sonia.
I don't want to. I'm not dressing as Akane.
Ibuki.
Right.
Mahiru.
I don't want to dress as Mahiru. She just died.
Mikan.
Let me think. I do like Sonia's outfit. Yeah, Sonia. Okay, I put 5. That's a lot, but.
All right.
Start the poll. Should we go 1 minute or 2 minutes?
Let's go 1 minute.
Okay. All right, guys. Start the poll. Who should I dress as? Or my little PNG. No! I put that as a joke! Would be funny, though.
For those who can't see the poll, someone voted for Teru.
Yeah, there's 1 for Teru and 1 for Sonia so far. Come on, guys, vote! And 1 for Chiaki. It's gonna be an all-around tie. Ooh, another for Sonia. She does have a cute outfit.
Come on,
so
Teru.
Yeah, Mitchell.
No,
Mitchell, I'm sure you're allowed to vote.
All right. I have placed my vote.
Nice.
Diego says no Peko, shake my head.
Oh, sorry. I didn't even think of her. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's a Teru and Sonia is neck and neck.
Oh,
okay.
no.
It's going to have to be between those 2. You know, maybe I could see if Amanda wouldn't mind, I'd love to see, like, options for both. Maybe, like, a rough sketch of either just to see what I think is cuter. But I like those 2 options. I think it'd be kind of funny to dress as Teru.
That's fair.
As much as it might piss me off, but Sonia's outfit's very cute. I like this. I love you guys. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Yeah, thanks for voting. Let's do one for Mitchell now.
All right,
Mitchell, what are your options?
I'm gonna throw Nagito on the fucking table.
Ooh, yeah.
Nagito.
Okay, Nagito.
I'm gonna also, if the chat wants to pipe in, go ahead.
Okay, I can't see the chat when it's when I'm making a poll.
Oh, I have it up here. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Nagito. I'm gonna say Byakuya.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, Mir says Byakuya.
Do you like Fuyuhiko's outfit?
Not particularly.
Okay, no.
I think it's funny because all of a sudden I'm like, Soda.
Ooh, Soda, yeah.
Yeah, Gundam.
Soda, Gundam Tanaka. Gundam. Anyone else? You've got 1 more slot.
Oh, 1 more slot. I'm gonna say Monokuma.
Oh, okay. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him on.
I definitely spelled that wrong. Okay, Monokuma. Okay.
All right.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think so. All right, polls up, guys.
I'm voting too. Oh gosh.
All right, Byakuya's in the lead right now.
Yeah,
Two
he
votes
is.
for
Gundam is catching up.
Yeah, 1 vote
Gundam
for...
would be cool. Gundam's costume is so awesome.
4 for Byakuya.
I'm surprised there's no votes for Soda. I think that outfit's really iconic.
I think it's because I suggested Soda.
Oh, yeah, we don't want anything you want.
That's right.
Byakuya's got 4. Uh-oh, Mitchell.
I'm gonna trust as Colonel Sanders for the fucking...
Oh no! Byakuya won out. But we could say, like, it could be between Byakuya and Gundam.
Yeah, I tell you what, Byakuya
I mean, this
won.
isn't final in any way, but,
Yeah.
I think we could probably, I don't know if you can make a poll on Discord, but we could ask people what they think on Discord.
Well, yeah,
because there's probably more people who could see it.
Either way, it'll be fun. So Byakuya won the poll.
I'm excited.
We'll see what's up. We'll see what's up.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, guys, we will catch. Oh, but we have to actually tell them now.
Oh, and we should check our pet.
Yes.
Did we not tell them last time that we're not doing, or I'm not gonna be on stream next week?
Oh, Poopy. All right.
That was cute. Oh, Poopy.
So here's the deal. Next week we're gonna have a different show on Tuesday and Thursday because, gang, you're not gonna be here.
I'm on vacation.
You're on vacation.
Yes. Probably for the last time in a while. So yay.
Yeah. So instead, I'm gonna be playing something. I don't know what yet.
Okay, good.
But it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have a good time, and I hope you guys come and then watch whatever it is. I'm actually thinking Cult of the Lamb.
Ooh, I want to watch.
Because I think that'll be fun. Something a little silly, something a little fun. But anyways, guys, we'll catch you all on Saturday for more Pokemon Moemon, whatever that is. Ooh. So yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.